Previously on Tokyo Ghoul Route A, Kaneki learned the story of Mr. Yoshimura and his background as a bit of a cleaner for a ghoul organization, but he fell in love with a human woman, and despite their trials and tribulations they had a baby, a half-ghoul child. But they were targeted by the organization to be eliminated, and though Yoshimura was able to get his child to safety, his wife died, and he could no longer be with his child, and that child is now currently Eto, Kaneki's favorite author and leader, well, one of the leaders of Aogiri Tree, apparently filled with hate from my taking, that apparently she was left behind by her own father. However, Eto is more than just a blunt instrument of vengeance. No, she's conniving as well, as she seems to have given the CCG information that it needs to find the one-eyed owl, despite the fact that that is actually her. But she's had her own father targeted, and Enteku in general. And with the CCG closing in, Yoshimura readies his final stand. Will this be the end of our favorite cafe? Or will they manage to hold strong? And what about Kaneki and Toka, who know nothing about what is about to transpire? Join me as I find out, won't you? You should have at least called if you were coming home. Oh, this tastes great. Oh, really? I hope you've been feeding yourself properly. That's good. Oh, puppy! You don't come home very often. Did something happen? A mission to exterminate the owl. Is this a kind of, hey, go be with your loved one, just in case kind of situation? It looks like it's going to be a large-scale operation. You chose one of the participants. Chakizawa. You know how to write one of these, right? What did he handle? Testamentary note? Wait, is that like last will and testament? Jesus. Oh, fuck. I mean, but that's the nature of the job they do. Poor guy. What am I supposed to write on this? Another testamentary note? It's mandatory, but I have nothing to say anymore. You can write anything. You can even say thanks to your friends and comrades. Jesus. Freaking heavy-ass atmosphere. Where was this before the siege on the, what was it, 13th Ward? 11th Ward? What we thought was the Aogiri Tree base. Everyone, I will always stand by you, Investigator. Investigator Carol. Oh yeah. Honestly, we've gotten a lot more of the CCG in this season. I feel like we haven't gotten enough Kaneki. I thought he had this big plan to take down Aogiri Tree, but honestly, it just kind of feels like he got played in the end by Eto. Captain Hiroko, have you finished writing yours? My testamentary note? Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know what to write for mine. You could just write some words of gratitude to your parents. Wonder what investigator Ari wrote for his. Ari said, he always left his blank. Blank? How cool! I don't think it's that. I don't think it's to be cool, dude. He gives the letter a lot of consideration, but it always blank in the end. Damn. I guess he has no one to really give it to, maybe. And he has white hair like Kaneki. I wonder, did he go through something really traumatic? I asked after Kaguya to overhaul my dojima. My partner suggested a different style for it. I hope it's ready in time for the raid. Oh, he's reporting to Mado. Seriously, their relationship shines so much more after he died. Okay, what a coincidence. Is he engraved here as well? Oh, Toko Harima. Was that like, there was some girl he was interested in, right? I understand she was your classmate at the academy. Oh, right. She died in the 24th Ward. I kept my dojima in memory of her. The 24th Ward. My parents worked in the same investigation in the 24th Ward. Oh, we're gonna find out what happened to her mother. The captain was investigator Murata. We ran into him there. The team was powerless against such unprecedented strength. Oh, they were slaughtered. Investigator Murata ordered them to come back to the home office. There we go. What's another? Oh. She stayed behind. My mother, who was still, was bringing up the rear. It was the day that my father became obsessed with the owl. Ah, damn. I'll take vengeance for my father. If he shows up in front of me, I'll strangle the life out of him. Won't slip past me this time. Okay. Just don't do anything reckless, okay? I'm not the girl from the academy. I'm not her replacement. I didn't even know her. Oh, you're much too tall. Is she gonna... Oh, really? Oh, damn. That's so like you. Truly like. I'm on... He's scared, isn't he? Oh, jeez. I don't want to die. Fuck. Can't say I blame him, though. I don't think I've ever actually seen him out in the field, and considering how terrifying things have been so far, he's not like others. He doesn't do this out of a sense of that vengeance. He did this because he wanted to make a difference and get maybe praised for it, but he never really considered his own mortality before. And of course, Juzo, paper airplane. Is Kaneki gonna show up at the operation? Honestly, I feel like Kaneki's been such a non-character in this series. This is a coffee shop. Oh, shit. Large-scale police coordination has been raised over the territory of movements both in and out is prohibited. CGM, no facility evacuation is complete. Oh, and Toka found out too. And considering moving in today, its tensions rise. They're about to move in, huh? God damn. Commence the operation. Ah, shit. But all this is because of how much of a threat they know the owl is. Whoa! Is that their mask? The Devil 8? Welcome. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit! Jesus! Okay. A lot more capable than I thought. Holy shit, cool, there's only two of them. This two, says. Pretty dim-witted, huh? Whoa! 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 They lead their own groups? You mean the owl isn't our only enemy? That's the Devil 8. And the Black Dog. What? They're supposed to be enemies. So are they? Oh, they're supposed to be enemies? Well, how long have they been working together? Man, you haven't gone soft on me, have you? No! Go and die for me, all of you! Holy shit! What? Right, go wild. Oh, snap! Holy crap, the first division is engaging. They're fighting the Devil 8s and the Black Dogs. Whoa, the Black Dovers. You mean it's not Algieri? Chief Usher. Okay, so they were convinced that it was Algieri. The first division stand fast to split up the enemy. The second and third division will focus on picking off any strays. Rescue and Rada, you're in command of both divisions. Oh, actually, third division. What is it? Rada, please let me have the Black Dog. Oh, did you read that? Logan, you take the Devil 8. Roger, boy. Oh, it's that guy. That guy. Don't do anything crazy. Copy that. Ooh. Jesus. Next. Higher. Mind. Whoa! Jesus! Hey now. That could have hurt someone, you know. Go back to your own mountain, you big ape. Unfortunately, this is my mountain. God damn! Oh. Oh! Oh, what the hell? Hey, long time no see. Black Dog. Oh. Oh, Jesus. This is so dramatic. But I guess she has history with this guy. Irima. She's the one I've gotten to know the least. I'm curious now, like Jesus. CGI. 4th division at above your lockdown. Don't let any of this slip through your net. Copy that. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, he's here. Yoshimura. He's here. Whoa! We have to take it from others as sentiment to evil. From the moment we were born, we are nothing but parasite. Life is nothing more than succession of sins. Life itself is evil. Whoa. I'm conscious that I am evil. The same applies to you. Holy shit. Now, come and kill me. Sleeping. Oh, she's getting ready to head over, isn't she? Oh, no. Where are you going? The answer is not a goddamn place. And Tekken. It's over. Oh, so we're just gonna let them die? Didn't we always help each other out at Anteki? What will happen to the manager? What will happen to Koma and Irima? They were always looking for a sense of stability in their lives. They had taken many lives and committed many sins. But by meeting Yoshimura, they came to realize the weight of their actions. Nonetheless, no matter how much their hearts had changed, their sins remained, so they needed to be punished. This fight is part of their punishment, both for them and those with them. And what about me? What about me? I've killed too. I've killed plenty of people out of both necessity and frustration. I also need to be punished, don't I? Damn. To get that insight into the mind of ghouls who kill out of necessity, but also because they can. Because, honestly, it's easy for them to take human lives. You really just let it go. Cool, huh? I really would like to have gone myself. Why are they all... I think the tide looks like sewer slugs? That's cruel, Tokuchan. Why are they all leaving? Tokuchan. It's all going away. You would like to share my lunch with me? I promise to you. The formulas I worked on is hard to memorize. All of it's going away. I can't take it anymore. Not anyone else. Oh, nothing but loss. Jeez. Kaneki just watching like a badass. What are you gonna do, Kaneki? You said you were going back to Anteku. You had that damn brooding look on your face. Nishia-senpai. It's been a while, huh, Kaneki? I got a message from Yama. He took Toka and Nami someplace safe, so they're okay. It's all gonna end so soon like this, huh? The daily life we took for granted was taken from us in an instant. Disappearing in an instant, it always does. Damn. That's just the typical story for most ghouls. The ones who actually try to live more decently, I guess. In the eyes of others, they still just killed too many people. One too many people. Even one life is too much for most. That old man really is something, though, huh? He'd even wipe your ass if you let him. Old Derek and Aaron were a pain in the ass, too. They left the nastiest taste in my mouth. What are you gonna do now? Me? I'm gonna run away, of course. If I were to charge into a flock of doves, then the old man and the others really would die for nothing. So, I'm gonna go see Kimi one last time, then I'm gone. Oh, yeah. Can't really stick around with all this. They know the cafe, so you'd definitely be under investigation. You can't have her waiting for me until she's old and gray. Besides, she's a fine woman. I gotta make love to her one last time. Oh my god. If I hadn't brought you to Anteku, don't bring that up now. It's pointless. God, these two came a long way, all things considered. Kaneki, you must know Aogiri set this up, right? I don't hold it against you. Tell me, Kaneki. There's no need for you to wear that, is there? Not letting you go. Uh-oh. Tsukiyama. He knows that Kaneki's gonna go, and he's just like, no, I wanna eat ya! Did you come running over here? Can't you see how many of them there are? What would I do if anything ever happened to you, Kaneki? I'm well aware of the rest. In that case, die right here. Oh, Jesus. Have you lost sight of yourself? Against a force that great, not even I would make a dent with all my strength. What do you want me to do, Kaneki? I'm not going to let anyone get in the way of me eating you. Not even you. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. Jesus. What happened? Jeez. So ominous. Fire. Whoa! Jesus. Yoshimura ain't playing around now. This is what a triple S rated means. How are we supposed to... Oh, here comes the A-team. I wish I could have said that you had some of your delicious coffee too. I have a heart, Kaneki. You beat him. Will you stay, please? Tsukiyama. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming and trying to stop me, but I can't stand not being able to do anything anymore. I can understand that much. Damn. I don't know, it's just... I feel like Kaneki I should have seen more of Kaneki over the course of this season to get up to this point. Because Kaneki essentially broke off all ties with everyone. It just felt so dramatic. But man, this is intense. Like, this season, honestly, if I'm being honest, this season has kind of been underwhelming. It's been a lot of setup and stuff like this here and there. And Kaneki working with Aogiri, I thought I would enjoy it. I thought there would be subterfuge, she'd be working to undermine them, taking control out from under them, something. But if I'm being honest, Kaneki joining Aogiri doesn't really feel significant now. Like, it feels as though he could have just stuck with Aogiri or something and things would have been fine. I don't know, and I haven't delved too much into the manga. I haven't, like, read ahead or anything, but, I kind of keep up to a certain degree just because I monitor what the differences are, but from what I know from the manga, he starts his own kind of organization, essentially, which seemed like it would have been interesting, but even in the face of that, it feels as though, like, Kaneki joining Aogiri, or even just leaving Enteku in general, just kind of feels like, why? I feel like he could have just been, well, I guess it makes more sense for him to start his own thing, because at least that way, if he gets into trouble, it doesn't fall back on Nanteku. And I guess the tragedy of it is that in both scenarios, he left in order not to cause any trouble because he was going to start being a little bit more active in the Ghoul world, only for trouble to still come to Nanteku. Which maybe that was the plan of Eto, but I really wonder what made her decide to do this like that. Because it didn't seem like the CCG had really anything to go on in terms of what Aogiri was doing. But I also know there's a lot of changes. Again, I haven't gone too deep in terms of the manga, but I don't know, the manga feels a little bit more compelling at this point. Whereas the anime, it seems like it's doing things a little bit more straightforward, but at the same time, it's straightforward in every other aspect except Kaneki's motivation. The manga, you spend a lot more time with Kaneki, understand his mindset, where he's at in terms of how he feels about certain things. The action has honestly been a step up for me, if I'm being honest. It's just everything else has just kind of been like, it's just not enough interesting directions going on here. But again, I try not to get too caught up with the manga so I don't spoil myself. I don't know, it's just kind of a shame. I feel like this anime maybe should get a second pass in terms of adapting some of the stuff from the manga. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, that's running through my mind just because, like, with all the action going on here, with Devil Ape and Iruma just going at it with the investigators, it's just like, yo, this feels extreme! This feels so cool! Ultimately, I feel that the manga just has a little bit more time to flesh things out, whereas the anime, it has its good points. It really does. It builds a lot of good atmosphere, but it just feels like it's a little slow, oddly enough. But that's all for me today. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and hope to see you in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.